Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Tormented Souls, where, when we last left off, we were, actually, I don't even remember what we were doing. We were wandering around a spooky mansion turned hospital, and we had run around, we killed a bunch of monsters, we've taken a lot of hits ourselves. We're not doing great. No, that's the wrong button. We're not doing great on resources. Actually, no, we're better than I thought. We got a decent chunk of ammo and whatnot. Yeah, so there's that. We've got... Let's see, what else have we got? We got... Need to remember what all the controls and everything were, because I don't. Do we have a map? Yeah. Did we not have a map? There it is, that's the map. Okay, so, yes. When we last left off, we'd been in a good chunk of places, but I honestly wasn't sure where to go next. I think the office was sealed. I think that door was locked from the other side. The bedroom... That room had a key card lock? Key card I don't yet have. The meeting room needs a tape player. Also don't have. I haven't found out what that key is yet. So that's for this area. For the west... Let's see, we've been in that room. Have we been in most of these rooms? We can't get through that door because it's got a weird key. I'm pretty sure I've done all of these rooms here. Downstairs, we couldn't get into this section because... Let's see. That door is blocked. Just can't get through there. And this door is locked from the other side. So these rooms are a no-go. We can't go down there and into, like, through a mirror into another world. I might want to nip back in there and double-check something. Can't get into the pharmacy because that door's locked. And the private restroom, that's where we started. I've been in the dentist's room and the waiting room and all that around here. On this side of the map, couldn't get into the archives because it's locked. We went through pretty much all of this section here. And could we get into the shower room and laundry? I don't remember that. But we also found a link down into the basement. Where we've explored a good chunk of this, actually. Like, we were only able to access this bit initially, but now we've got the whole thing. So in terms of items, I've got a padlock. A stethoscope, which I've already used, but I still seem to have, so whatever. Acid, I don't know what that's for. A scalpel, which, again, I've used. Don't know if it's got a secondary use. And a metal dial. Now, I have... literally no idea where this goes. So... doesn't seem to be anything to interact with on it. So we have a few items. I just don't know where to go next. So it's a case of, I think I'm just going to have to wander until I find something and hope for the best. The area should be largely clear, because I have killed pretty much every enemy I've come up against so far. I think. Yeah, those guys are all dead. Pretty sure this was... yeah, locked on the other side. Okay. Just wanted to double check that. Oh yeah, you gotta watch these guys. Hang around too long and they will wreck you. Now this is... that's the library. I did open up that door. We'll go check through there in a minute. Yeah, look, I need like a key card or something. No disc. That's right, and there's like a computer downstairs and in the computer room, and I need to like find a disc and then put a word on it. So I need to know, not only know what the disc is, I need to know what the word is too. I currently don't have either. So we'll see on that one. So yeah, at the moment I've just got to wander until I find where the hell I need to go next, because I legitimately don't know at this point. Classic old typewriter. Oh, what is it I've been using in a long time? Probably for the best. Okay, so you're gonna throw ourselves at all the...
These girls are the same twins. The ones... it seems like the girl... if I don't find... the plaque said...
yeah, okay. Yeah, we know, again, we know that. We've seen all that. the door out. Now we got this here, which needs a battery, which I literally just remembered as I was walking up to it. But I don't have a battery yet. In fact, I think there are 2 places in this house I can think of. Oh, I need to put a battery there. So... yeah, you gotta watch that. So this door... I wonder if the priest guy is still in here. He's not. Okay. That worked. Yeah, we don't have the key for this, so I don't understand the significance of the pictures yet. I mean, I'm sure it'll make sense in context, but I don't have that context right now, so... Nope, he's gone. Alright. So nothing there. Nope, nothing around there. Let's go check in. I'm literally just going to do a loop of all the rooms. See if there's anything maybe that I missed or I have forgotten. Because there is a lot of things that you need to keep like focused in your head. And sometimes you can just either miss something or just forget something because you're not paying proper attention. It does happen, so just for the sake of, you know, actually doing what I need to do. Genuinely surprised that a bolt is working as a fuse. That's not good. They get hot. They melt, effectively. Alright, anything I've missed? Literally just push myself up against literally every surface. Just on the off chance. A dead enemy. The fact that they don't disappear has got me nervous, because I'm like half expecting them to, like, you know, pop back to life at some point. None of them have yet, and it could just be a persistent enemy thing. But it's got me thinking of like Crimson Heads and whatnot. Usual bodies, I remember that. This is of course a save room, so there shouldn't be anything like significant here. Useful. Nope, 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 nope. No, okay. It was worth a double check, but nothing. Cannot use the elevator, it doesn't work properly. Besides, we've already got what we need out of that. It's best to use the stairs. There's the priest in here. Because he was originally, well, he was for a bit, and he sort of moves around now and then. I don't know if he has again. Nope, he's still here. Any pearls of wisdom?
That's an interesting...
I don't know.
Not there.
I don't really want to go to the morgue right now, but if... Thank you, Father.
Yeah, I have been to the morgue, but I didn't like find anything, which I was a bit confused about. Maybe there's an item in the morgue I need to interact with, but I did go through the morgue pretty thoroughly, and I didn't see anything. So it could be that he's saying, hey, you need to go to the morgue, and I've been there, and now I need to do something else. I don't know. We had our, well, I wouldn't really call it a boss fight as such, but it's kind of like a boss fight. We did a small ritual and someone came to life. There's a very random glow there for some reason. Nope, 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 nope. Dead body, because there's always dead bodies. There's a solution somewhere. I've just got to find it. If I am careful and if I am methodical, I will work out what I've got to do. Nothing there. Nope. Okay. Interesting. Almost implies there's a little bit down in the corner there, but there clearly isn't. Just a radiator that I managed to clip through. Maybe they were planning on putting something there and then changed their mind at the last minute. One thing I will say, I'm not sure if I like or hate that mechanic yet, but you cannot attack enemies in the dark. I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you can't see your enemy, how the hell are you supposed to hit it? But it does mean if you go into a dark room, then... yeah, you can still do that. Then you've got to find a way to light it up before you... can kill the enemies, and that's not always easy. Yeah, we need like a plus shaped thing there. I don't know. Okay, so what do we want to do? So if we can check this area. We unfortunately cannot get into the reception area. It's like sealed off. I think the archives kind of stops you on that one. Yeah, it's the archives that do that. Okay. Alright. There was a... yeah, there's an enemy there. That's our way down to the basement, which we don't want to take just yet. So what have we got? Public restrooms, is that? Yes. Yeah, it's a little confusing because the map is wrong. There's supposed to be a section here, but there just isn't for some reason. Again, maybe something they changed and forgot to update the map. Ooh, hello. No, I can't do that. Ow. Right. A room I never actually came into before. Maybe there's something in here then. We're still fine, so we're okay. Okay, so there might actually be something in here. If that enemy blocked me before, there might be something in here. Oh, there's a diary. Excuse me. Right. Okay, 15th of September. Late one night, Grandfather Noah came into our room. He was accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits, covered them entirely. They used their smelly leather hands to cover our faces, preventing us from crying out. We were left almost unable to breathe. They took us somewhere underground and put us on strange cross-shaped metal beds. Our hands and feet were tied with metallic bands. A group of the suited figures surrounded us, all of them covered by the same material and holding giant hammers. In the center of the room was Grandfather, watching everything. Although he was not wearing a suit, his mere stare terrified me. He came close and laughed. "My dear granddaughters," he said, "it is time for you to finally fulfill your destiny." Emma couldn't stop crying. She begged him to let go, but he moved over to the door and ordered the suited men to get us ready for the ritual. Everyone left the room, except for one suited man. He walked crooked and slower than the rest. He smelled worse too. The smell of sewage came to us with a small tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquids and aromatic oils. He began unbuttoning my blouse when Mother suddenly entered the room and hit him with a metal bar. He fell to the floor. She rushed over to free us, but the suited man got up quickly and raised a dagger behind Mother's back. I wanted to scream to her, but I could barely move. Right at that moment, a shot put him down. Another man, also wearing a suit, had shot him from the entrance of the room. He came towards us with his hands raised and took off the part of the suit covering his head. It was our other grandfather, Bertram. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing down here without a suit. She said she had come to save us. Grandfather told her to take us to the surface and to get to the town port, where someone would be waiting for us with a small fishing boat. Ah, interesting. Alright, so there wasn't anything in here, which is kind of annoying. Just some lore. But I mean, that is important. Okay. Well, another room cleared and checked. I'd forgotten I hadn't gone in there, so that is actually pretty good. Yeah, I need to start lighting these, because it's not something I realized right off the bat that you could do. So yeah, I need to light candles and stuff. Something I only sort of realized more recently is a thing that's available as an option. Ah, there's nothing in that one. Got the laundry room. So I can't kill him until I get a lighter or some way to light the area up. I don't think so anyway. Hang on. Nope. Nope. Okay. Bringing it back. Bringing it back. Okay, so I can't get past him. That's just a no-go. Can't do it. And that's locked from the other side. Okay, so I can't get to the laundry and I can't get in there. So these two rooms are sealed off. I had a memory I couldn't get in there, but I wasn't sure. So either we find a torch that we can use. So yeah, he's just blocking that. If I try to go past, he'll attack me. That's no good. So we either need to find a way to turn the lights on in this area, or something else. Okay. Again, it's a case of just winding things up. Oh yeah, that's the statue. The save point. Don't really need to save yet. Here's the thing, with all the wandering and everything I've been doing, if I do end up dying, I don't think it's going to be a big issue. That leads to the lift, which, yep, already done that, no problem. And this, of course, leads to the computer area, also already done. I keep hearing, you know, it's not the first time I've heard, like, weird sounds here. And I don't know why. It sounds like it's coming from in here, but it's not? I don't think it was. Yeah, so this is where we can transcribe the disc again. I need both the disc and the correct word to use. Nope, just trash. Nope. I don't think there's anything I need to freeze yet. Although again, good reminder that it's here. There's just nothing. I'm thinking yeah, what is this? There is a noise here. I'm hearing it. But there's literally nothing on the map. That's so weird. Yeah, okay, so at some point we'll find a dead battery, then we come back here, then we take it to the library. But again, I just haven't found anything yet. Alright, I'm gonna go check the basement, because at this point it's the only area I haven't... Well, it's not that I haven't really explored it. I have explored it, just didn't really work out. Of course, now I've got to remember which way is the best way to the basement. I think if I go back to the main hall and then circle around the reception desk. Oh no, actually, literally basement right here. Nothing around there. Really need to get the lights on in this place. That's weird. Did I turn the... Oh no, that's right. I turned the switch there off. That just leads to the morgue. Oh yeah, this is where we first came in. There was a gate there that I opened up. Okay. So this leads us back to the boiler room, I guess? Which I think is where we entered the place, wasn't it? I'll work something out. Yeah, this is where I first walked in. Nope, nothing. I am rapidly running out of places to check for possible solutions here. Hello. Nope, nothing there. And we're right back to where we bloody started. God damn it. Where the hell have I got to do something? I guess we'll check the morgue. I mean, it is where I was told to go, but I checked it and I don't remember what happened in there. Water is switched off. Does that... That's B. I'm pretty sure that goes up to... Yeah, that goes up to the meeting room. There's nothing in there I can use. Documents. Body parts. We already checked that. There wasn't anything there. This is kind of my point. Like, the game is hinting, hey, maybe go to the morgue, but it's fuck all here. So on this side of the map, let's find the generator in X-ray room, I guess? Because I remember there was a thing where I had to... excuse me. Sorry. I had to, Nope, not plugged in. I had to like turn the power off and then turn it back on again afterwards. Nope, nothing at all. Oh, did I miss that? No. When you promised me that moving into the mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us, that it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. How am I being selfish? No, but I can't seem to stop yawning. I never can. This is one of the happiest days of my life. When he came running into the room searching for something, his eyes travel around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. And he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead, pressed his fingers into my wrist, and looked at me for a few seconds unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We're going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. A bit random. Actually, that does remind me. Right, yeah, okay, so they both have the same. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful with that. Sometimes some notes have two halves. Pretty sure there's nothing in here either. We've already had to turn the generator off once. We probably won't have to do it again, but I could be wrong. Alright, so there's nothing there either. Dear God. Literally nowhere else left for me to explore. The only other place to maybe look is the mirror world bit, but I really don't know. I don't know what else I've got or need. I must have missed something somewhere. Yeah, you need that special key again. I still don't have that. You're locked from the other side. Yeah. Why is the doll suddenly gone? I wonder. Oh, oh yeah, apparently you can go through from the other side too. That's useful. Nope. Not even a crowbar. It's weird that they sort of introduced the idea of this other world, but it's like they haven't done anything with it. It's really weird. Like, we got this one little puzzle that introduced the idea, hey, look, there's another world here. And then nothing. Need to force it. See, it feels like this would work. I don't know. Don't seem to do anything. So no, that was literally my last idea. I genuinely have no clue where the fuck to go now. I'm just out of ideas at this point. Because that's the door you want to open, but you just can't. Not in this world. Good. Very good. You're the little git that had the flash... Well, no, you had the lighter, sorry, not the flashlight. And this is back in the starting room. Maybe I missed something in here right when I first started, but I don't think so. Yeah. Nope, nothing. Out of a monster again. Weird. Huh, help. Never even noticed that before, I don't think. Nope. Literally nothing. I am at a complete loss. I think I must have missed something, but I don't know what. I feel like I've been everywhere. I've been in every room. I've examined everything that I can examine. I've missed something. Something somewhere, and I've missed it. Okay. So we got that. Can corrode metal over time. I'm trying to think if there's been like, oh, did I read a file that may have told me what I was supposed to do? No, not that. That's combat stuff. Yeah, that I already used. That's my map. Yeah, we used that to escape the first room. So, I don't know. I feel like I've literally done everything here, and I've got items, and I just don't know what to do with them. I've been everywhere. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere I may have missed, or... Okay. Why would there be... Why would there be a shortcut from the morgue to this room? If there is, it's right here. Why would there be a shortcut here? To put a VHS tape in. Have I even seen a VHS tape? And back down to the morgue. I must be not... No, it doesn't let you do anything. What? Well, I found what I was missing. Apparently there was a hidden door here and I never even noticed. All that wandering. Oh, God. Was there a hint that that was there? No. Uh-oh. Where are you? Okay, very good. We're going away, I can't read them. What the fuck? Probably shouldn't interact with that until I know what I'm doing. Collection of books about science. Why can't I? Oh, hang on, controller's died. Aren't modern batteries fun? Don't they just last forever? Hold that thought, guys. Which if I can pause it using the escape key. Huh. There we go. Hey, another diary page. Okay, 9th of November 1981. They have located my father's secret lab. They were hidden behind a secret passage in the morgue, which we now have discovered. The experiments are working. I was able to replicate Maria's condition by injecting her blood into a dying man from the hospital. Declared him dead on a medical report. No one will notice his passing. He has begun to show the first symptoms. If everything goes as planned, I will be able to administer the first antidote before long. I ventured into the forest, searching for something, anything, that could lead me to my little girl, but as usual I found nothing. At dawn I returned to the mansion, stood paralyzed in front of the door that was once theirs. I cannot find the strength inside of me to open it. I genuinely believe that if I open that door and do not see them inside, sleeping soundly, I will not be able to keep living. Test number 25 showed promising results, but only for a moment. After 5 minutes, the subject dissolved into a pool of blood. Nevertheless, I'm not discouraged. After 5 years of experimentation, I consider this progress. Lovely. Good. Rid of this corpse. Quadruple flowers have been placed on top. Patient passed away during medical procedure. How long has this place been abandoned? Okay, so what is this? Ooh, did I just get lucky? Okay. I don't know how I knew to do that, but apparently I did, so... Cool. Into the secret lab we go. Somebody died behind these bars a long time ago. God, it was a young child. Take days to have an effect. Oh. Well, what's the fucking point then? Oh, hello. Ah, a cassette tape. There's also a key in there. I cannot believe I missed that. Admittedly, it wasn't directly obvious, but yeah, I should have been paying more attention. Well, let's watch a tape. Now that we, have one. Oh. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. So it's not just mirrors that I can go into, it's like any kind of a projection? That's weird. It's 15th of November. No, technically speaking, there's a... Ooh. Twins, okay. Peonies, roses, or jasmine flowers. I could never remember. Though I still feel the butterflies in my stomach, her cold skin under my caress. How she loved the poems I would whisper to her. The disappointment I felt when I had to let her go. It wasn't too much time later that I was able to scream into the wild wind, whatever. Going a medical procedure in a place like this. Huh. Okay, so read this again. Peas, roses, or jasmine flowers I could never remember. Do I still feel the butterflies in my stomach? Her cold skin under my stomach, hand. Whisper? Throat? Stomach, hand, something. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I know the order. So it's stomach, hand, head, heart, throat? No. Stomach, hand, heart, head, throat. No? Hang on. Oh, I could never remember. So maybe it's head, stomach, hand. Is there one on the ear? No. I can never remember. Head, stomach, hand, heart, throat. Head, stomach, hand. Head again? Heart. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe it's head, stomach, hand, head, heart, throat. Oh, this might help too. The experiments keep failing. All the fetuses are misshapen. I have an idea that would allow us to obtain more test subjects and accelerate the process, but to do it I will have to do something terrible, and innocent lives will be lost. I have faith that God will give us the necessary strength to complete our mission, no matter the cost. Our goal is sacred. Once again, we have failed. The test subject lost her babies prematurely for the third time. Apparently the placenta rejects the fetus after the second month of gestation. Maria suspects nothing yet. I'm not sure how many more times I can implant her with fertilized eggs. Consecutive miscarriages have severely compromised her mental well-being. Right. Oh, maybe... okay. Can never remember. Stomach. that did it. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Oh.
Who are you? You don't seem to be one of them.
One of them? What are you doing down here?
My grandfather and those men in suits locked me down in this cell. Please, miss, you have to help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help. Stay calm, okay? Everything will be all right. I promise.
Okay, miss.
Where are your parents?
My father is on a business trip. He should be back in a couple of days. And my mother was also captured by those men.
I'm so sorry. I'll get you out of here. First, we need to find a way to open the door.
What do you plan to do, miss? Those men in suits took the key with them, and I don't think it's a good idea that you get close to them.
I'm sure there's a way to get the lock off without using the key.
Please hurry. There isn't much time. We need to save Mother.
We'll get you out. Just wait a little longer.
Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a quick break now because this is a pretty good stopping point. So, I'm not sure, are we traveling into the past when we go into the other world? Because at first I thought it was like a Silent Hill thing. Or something like that. So, I'm not entirely sure what the hell is going on at this point. But at least we found the way forward. I'll admit, the fact I was wandering around for a good 40 minutes, lost, really stupid. I mean, it wasn't an entire waste. You know, I found a bit more stuff to read, and I confirmed more or less everything I've got to do. But still kind of stupid. But anyway, so we're going to take a quick break, of course. And when I get back, I think I see what I got to do. Because my first thought was, oh, in order to break the chain, I need to put the acid on now, because it's like the past. And then when I go in the future, I'll be able to get into the cell. That was my thinking. I wasn't expecting there to be a little brat in here. So, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Back in a minute, guys. And we're back. Alright then, let's just see if we can help out this guy. Girl, sorry, whatever. What we got? Oh. Oh, that's useful. The save thing, always good. Alright, so I'm assuming I gotta use it now. Days to have an effect.
What have you done to the lock, miss?
I poured some acid on it. The metal will eventually dissolve, but it will take some time.
I only hope that the acid works fast. There's almost no candle left.
You have to be patient, little one. Sooner or later, the lock will fall apart. For now, the best we can do is wait.
Thank you, miss.
What is your name, little one?
I'm Anna. Anna Wildberger. I live here in the hospital with my parents and my sister.
Have we met before?
Your face seems familiar, but I'm sure we've never seen each other before. Do you work in the hospital?
No, but I have this photograph. Are you one of these girls?
What? Why do you have this photograph?
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure it out. It was mailed to me a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago? My father took that photo yesterday morning, just before he left for his trip. Why are you lying to me?
I swear I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth.
What do you want from me?
I just want to help you get out of here.
I'm not talking talking to you anymore. That acid was probably another lie to fool me. You never wanted to help me get out.
Anna, you have to listen to me. I need you to trust me. I am your friend.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Anna, listen to me.
I don't want to talk.
New. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Still, presumably now if we leave and go back into the present, I guess? Where's the, there. Not quite sure how we fit, but hey, it seems to work. Now I know why they put the shortcut here, at least. Makes total sense. And it looks like we're going to finally get that special key. Yep. Something very odd happened. A woman holding a lighter that brightened my prison appeared from the darkness. At first I was afraid, but her features reminded me of Mother. She came close to me and told me she would get happy, and she put acid on the lock of the cell. She showed me a picture her father took of Ember me a couple of days ago and told me she didn't remain a week. After that, she left with the promise of returning. The acid worked. The woman was right. I just needed to wait. Luckily, the suited men have not arrived yet. I will find a place to hide until Father returns from his trip. Ah. Well, 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 well. Perfect. Is something gonna happen now? I picked up a major item. Something's bound to happen. Okay, so we know. We got a door to the archives, door to the pharmacy, and the door to the restroom. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, and the one to the intensive care corridor. So we got several doors that we can now open up. Good. I get the feeling something bad's about to happen to me. Okay, where do we want to go first? Actually, that is a very good question. Where do we want to go first? Because if we go to the... So there are two options. Boiler room, main hall, or there. So two options, three options, technically speaking. So if we go up that way, we go to the pharmacy. Now, I don't know what's what in terms of a direction. I literally have no idea. So I guess we just wander and we'll see what's what. I think we go this way into the pharmacy. Right, so I've got to work out Earth, humans, and aliens, Egyptians, and bees. I got to work out the logic behind it, I'm assuming. Where it relates to this. Okay, okay. I have the faintest idea. What the fuck? So it's... Okay, Earth, humans? Because I'm thinking hexagon is bees, beehives. Oh, it's where they live. Yeah, humans live on Earth. Bees live in a hive, six-sided. Egyptians live in a pyramid. Aliens live in space. Oh, come on, yes. I was like, is this gonna work? Oh, good, it worked. Right. I cannot believe that fucking worked. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 in the morning. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. Mother's tomb, father sank to his knees and rested his hands upon the cold sculpted marble. Figuring his wife, he began praying. Hang on a second. No, I've read this. Haven't I read that? No, I've read that. Lost another child. No, I read this. Didn't I? I really wish I could... I'm rubbish at rotating these things. Next door, a group of men wearing strange suits. Yeah, I read this. Loosen the break from the wall. Yeah, I remember that. Did it put up the wrong page? Don't we have to believe anymore. This time I refuse to grow hope. Open the lid, the grass clacked, and the hands utterly stopped. I read that one. I read that one. Huh. Maybe they doubled up? In case you missed one? Ooh, yes. Take that. Huh. Okay. Random. Ooh, high powered charge can be used with an electric lance? What? Aha! Okay, so we have a battery. Now we just need to charge the bleeding thing. What's the point of this? Alright. Battery. Sorted. Yeah.
After going through that strange projection, I found myself in a place I'm sure I have been before. But it was different, as if it was the same place at another time. It gave me a feeling I didn't belong. I discovered something terrible. A young girl locked in a cell. Who could do such a horrible thing to a child? There is a robust lock holding the cell door. I don't think I'll be able to locate the key, so I should find another way to open it. I have to get her out of there.
I have. Okay. Tetris. What are the shapes? Oh, it's what shape fits in order to... Yeah, so it's square, triangle, star. I think. Yeah, it's square, triangle, star. It's the shape that fits in order to remove the thing. I think. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Right. Shotgun shells, good. Very good. What is this for? 2, that equals 2, that equals 3? Good question. Haven't the faintest idea. I'm sure I'll work it out soon enough. Ooh, here we go. Oh, hello. New establishes told me no matter how hard he tries, he cannot unlock the cash register. It looks like the only one who can get it open is Dr. Sean Mayer, who's been missing for the last week. I checked his personal belongings and couldn't find anything more than a piece of paper under his desk. Looks like someone erased all traces of him. Right, okay. So... 2, 3... I think that's 0414. I honestly wasn't sure if that was correct. I've got a coin. Wow. I thought, oh, well, I think I know what it means. It's, okay, just a quick explanation. It's sort of how many lines the dot has, like, is a part of. Ooh. Sort of constellation. So yeah, if hang on, I'll show you just to example it. In that one, there are no lines that cross the dot. In this one, there's 3. Sorry, no, in this one there's 4. There's the horizontal line, the vertical line, and then the 2 diagonals. In this one, there's just the 1 diagonal. In this one, there's, again, horizontal, vertical, and the 2 diagonals. So it's 0414. I wasn't 100% sure I was getting that right, but I put the logic together pretty quickly. Okay, that's another one done. Now, we need to go upstairs. Oh, where's the... oh, I've got multiple ways to go now. Actually, let me just... I need to charge up that battery. Was it in here? Yeah, it was in here, wasn't it? Nope. I've actually got to... It will take days to charge. Oh. So you're telling me I gotta find another way into that area or somewhere in the past to charge it up to pick it up for later? Interesting. Well, that wasn't quite the solution I'd hoped it would be. I guess I'm kind of used to things just happening instantaneously in video games. You know, in absence of real-world logic, because, well, why would there be real-world logic? Right. So make them into whole pieces. I think it's diamond, hexagon, star? Oh, there is no diamond. Square then. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think that's right. No, okay. So it's the case if you put the broken pieces together, and then that's the shape, I guess. So on that one, if it's like all the same shape, what does it end up becoming? Maybe that's just supposed to be that. Nope, still no good. Nope. Okay, so I'm really not sure what that last one's gonna be. Oh, is that a pentagram? A pentagram, pentacle? No. Although it might be square on top. Aha! It was a pentagram. I keep calling them that. Oh, shotgun shells. I won't say no to that. Ooh. And a cassette tape. Curious. What the... Entries all over the floor. That just... that's it, I suppose. So the fact that we have a new cassette tape, that's curious. I wasn't expecting there to be another cassette tape yet. Or indeed at all. Okay, the only other lock we've got left for that key is over the other side. I want to do all the locks before I start running around doing too much else. I'm pretty sure I know where the logic of all of this is going. But I figure I'll check the other side, because there's a good chance most of these doors are locked. But there's also a good chance there are enemies out here. Five, 3... Infinite. That's a circle. Okay, 5, 3... Did you think it's supposed to be 8? But it's not. It's infinite. It's a circle. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Alright, that's this corridor safe and secure. Oh, that room appears to be blocked off. Which is that tiny little room there that doesn't appear to have anything. Probably a way in somewhere else. Let me just check around the corridor first. Oh. So apparently we can't go in 2A at all. We can probably go in 2B and through. 2C, 2D. Something's going to go somewhere. Oh. Touching any of that. God, I thought that was like one of the doors to the room that opened up then. I was like, wait, what just walked in the room? No, that was the trunk making that noise for some reason. Half a body. Nothing at all. Interesting. What, nothing? Literally nothing at all? Oh, it's just a room, I guess. Anything in here? No. I'm surprised. I was expecting another enemy. Nothing useful. Oh, what's this? No monkeys for me. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured. Yeah, that door is just sealed with all that debris in front of it. Ain't getting in there. Save, very good. Alright, we're getting on. Oh! Oh, what the fuck happened to you? Well, I mean, you know, besides the obvious.
Father, what happened to you? You're in shock. We need to take care of your injury before you bleed out. He's lost an arm.
Okay. Can I like...
He's lost...
No, I don't see anything in the room I can use to specifically help him. But, you know. That looked like a mirror. Ooh, that's that electric gun. Okay. Nails, good. Well, we got a mirror, so I suppose we should probably check that out. Oh. I kind of figured I'd be going through the mirror. Whoa. Oh, okay. See, and this just feels a lot more like Silent Hill. Look on the other side. Got a bad feeling about this. No way I'm looking inside, coward. Right. So are we traveling through time, or are we traveling into a parallel universe, or what the hell are we doing here? I don't know, it feels inconsistent. Unless this is supposed to be some dark future of this hospital. Maybe it is. Maybe this is like a bad future where things went wrong. Sorry, monkey. Neat. The monkey thief. The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that cover the surface of his paper. Meaning he was blind? Defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mothers wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. The gavel hit. Its victim resigned. And so the cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent's neck. Right, so that's going to be for the monkey puzzle. That I think is in this room, actually. Oh, shotgun shells. I think it's in this room, but in the other world. Good. We're actually stocking up on healing stuff. Ha ha ha. Hello. Hammer. Okay. Random hammer. So I'm wondering. It's weird because this place feels very Silent Hill Otherworld. Oh, really? Cool. Whew. Aha. Body is hanging by a makeshift noose. Suicide. Good. I'm glad I'm getting up some shotguns, but at the same time that kind of makes me a bit nervous because I'm like, well, you're giving me a bunch of shotguns, shells, and stuff. Are you setting me up for a boss fight? You could well be setting me up for a boss fight here. I don't see any way to... If I unequip the lighter, I'm going to assume... Yeah, okay. So, pitch blackness, can't go past you yet. I don't know if we're eventually... Oh, actually, I should probably... I don't know if we're eventually going to get, like, a torch that we can hold onto our jacket or something. I don't know if that's eventually going to be a thing. No, not examine. So it won't stay attached. Can I see the space between the pieces? Yeah, I couldn't get past the creature there. So there's something that I don't have yet. So do I need glue? Or tape, perhaps? I don't know. Okay. So in terms of places that I can go, I do have that new tape. Nope, that's the wrong way. It's the save room. I was going to do it in the wrong direction. Maybe the tape could be used for something. Because I've still got a few items that I don't have use for yet. Yeah, I don't know where this is gonna go. Is that?
Father, what happened to the statue of Christ? Did you fix it yourself?
Oh, hello, child. Welcome to this humble house of our Lord. I'm the town priest. It's a pleasure to meet you. What is your name? What is it? Did I say something wrong?
No, not at all. I am Caroline Walker.
A beautiful name. Were you saying something about our Lord's statue?
The last time I was here, it was scattered around the floor, in pieces.
God forbid it, my child. This statue has been here for over 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
We take great care of it. It has never been damaged. And let's hope it remains in here like that for many more years.
Yep. When are you going to work out your clearly time traveling? Okay, so the mirrors take you to a mirror world. The tapes seem to take you to wherever. So it's basically a combination of Silent Hill and the Red Dwarf episode Time Slides.
Something very strange is happening here, Father. I've been here before.
That's a familiar feeling when you arrive at a new place.
Okay. So what I'm thinking... Uh-huh. Yep. We gotta go down to the room down here. Charge up the lift. The battery for the lift in... I assume. That's fine. Would you believe I've got all the time in the world? Why did I make that noise? I don't know. So again, I'll have to come back through here later when I find something that I need freezing, I suppose. What am I going to find that needs freezing? I don't know. So we can get the battery, which means we can get... I feel like I'm missing something with the mannequin and the arm. I obviously need to, like, stick it to something. Or something to stick the arm to the mannequin. I don't know what. I don't know why I can't just use the nail gun. I mean... Seems like the right decision to make. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We got a hammer. We got a scroll for monkey. This I'm really not sure about. Actually, let me test the theory. I think I know where the hammer needs to go. I also think I know where the hammer needs to go. Although I'm not 100% sure on that. Not where I thought. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I think I know where the hammer needs to go, though. Actually, where's the... Yeah, I think I got to use it on the door in the maternity ward. At a guess, that's where I've got to do it. I don't actually know, but we'll see. I think we use the hammer on the door in here. Oh. Well, bang goes that idea then. Oh, what's this? Okay. Right, so we probably also need some oil. Because if you're saying it's too rusted to move, then that implies, well, we'll... Yeah, we'll need oil or something. Alright, so bang goes that idea. That's a shame. Alright, let's go... Oh, I should probably... Yeah. I should go get the battery and use it in the library. That's something else I can do. I mean, I do want to help the priest guy. He seems like a decent sort, I hope. But I don't have anything to like connect the two pieces together. I don't know if I need a bandage or something. Perfect. That noise again. Sounds like there's something here, but there just ain't. Okay. Library. Yeah. I don't know where I need to use that coin. I think I've seen anything for that. But then I could be wrong. Yeah. Push the door with the big knocker. I know I heard the sound of a monster. I'm thinking it's probably upstairs. Gotcha. Price of one single shotgun shell. Bargain. Okay. Alright, come on, there's gotta be something more important up here. Ah, now that I do know. Right. So that's one of the plugs. But wait, then... I guess we're not going to need to go up there again, and I might need the battery elsewhere. In fact, I probably will. Because I could always put the battery back where I found it. Where did I find it? That's a great question. Wasn't it in... It wasn't in the archives. Was it in the farm? It was in the pharmacy. Oh, maybe I can find something in the pharmacy to help the priest guy. God, this place is so creaky. Look, I live in a relatively old house. It don't creak that much, okay? If your house is creaking that much, that's typically a sign it's about to fall down. But I mean, okay, yeah, fine, maybe. But houses only creak in either very cold or very hot weather as they like expand or contract because of the weather. They don't just make random noises for shits and giggles. As hard as that may be to believe. Okay. Ah. Cannot put it back. What is the point of that? Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we are once again at a bit of a small impasse here. Where I seemingly have a whole bunch of items and I don't know what to do with any of them. Okay, hang on, let me think. Technically the battery might not be useful anymore. Maybe. This one we know where it goes. Let's put that in place at least. Because we can be all like, hey! Yeah, we'll need to get the exact positioning right, of course. It'll take a bit of finagling, but I can get that. Okay. So the 2 needs to point at the 3. Much like it's doing. Okay, the 3 needs to point at the 2? No, wait, hang on. Oh no, that's the wrong 2, isn't it? Yeah, you need to point that way. You need to point that way. Yes, and the... Hey, is it open now? Shut up. Well, we got one of them. 1 out of 3 ain't bad. Alright. Maybe all I need is the scroll, but I don't think so. Well, it's gone 5 o'clock, so we're going to take another quick break. We got some options. Now it's just a case of working out where the hell they need to go. We're back to wandering again, but yeah, it's kind of what you do sometimes in these sorts of games when you're not sure what goes where, because sometimes it's not always immediately obvious. So, oh, excuse me. So we will continue our wandering in a minute. See you in a sec, guys. And we are back. Okay. Oh, hang on. I was like, why can't I hear anything? And then I realized, oh yeah. You know, it's the only thing. I replaced my headset a while back. You probably noticed the change in the audio of my microphone. And it's a headset that has like this little attachment thing on it that you can like turn the microphone on and off and all that stuff. And my old one had one as well. But my old one had buttons on it. So you have to press the button up or down in order to adjust the volume levels of the earphones. This one has a wheel, and it keeps bumping against the arm of my chair. And so sometimes I will like move a little bit to the right if I'm trying to get comfortable, and the wheel will just go, and suddenly I can't hear anything. That's what just happened. I was like, why can't I hear the thing? Oh, right, my thing turned itself off. Righty. Okay, so what have I got? What is this coin thing? It's like a butterfly, but it's got stars on the back. Because I don't think there's anywhere I haven't. There's nowhere I haven't been that isn't already like closed off. We still don't have the disc for that, and even if I did, I don't know what word to use. Any place I needed a coin? I'm trying to think about the secret area in the morgue. Was there anywhere I needed a coin down there? I don't think so. I don't remember there being anything. Generator room, X-ray room, boiler room. Let's do a double check through these areas. I also want to check that monkey thing again. Because technically I think I'm missing one, but I'm not sure if... See, it feels like... looks like a judge's block. Okay. Can I? Okay, so what do we got? Let me read it. The Monkey Thief. Judge read his sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small blunt bumps that covered the surface of his paper. What are my options here? Hang on. We use you in there to allow me to actually change things. I don't know what some of these even are. Okay. His fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps to cover the surface of his paper. Defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. Cursed mother wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. The gavel hit, its victim resigned. He fell on the innocent's neck, which is why you got the beheaded one at the end. I figured that was probably the case. I'm like, I don't... Can't speak. I don't know what that's meant to be. Like hands in front of you, hands on your knees. Like I don't get what that's supposed to represent. Like obviously, I don't know. That's really weird. It's just like writing on a slip of paper. That's the thing, it's like it doesn't equate. The two things don't seem to connect to each other. Judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly over the small bumps that covered the surface of his paper. How does that equate to one of these pictures? I mean, this is obviously what it's supposed to be. This is the clue to help you solve that. But I don't see how the two connect. The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. The accused mother wrote in capital letters frankly on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. The accused mother wrote... I don't understand how that connects to any of these. It's also annoying I can't read it and use it at the same time, but whatever. Maybe she writes because she can't speak. He's hypnotized so he can't see? No. Why did it have to reset? That one's fairly obvious. Okay, the judge reads the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice, his fingertips sliding rapidly. So maybe it's supposed to be he doesn't speak, he doesn't see. So speaking, no seeing, no head. But what would her one be? Because his mother wrote in capital letters. Nope. I don't understand the connections. I don't get it. I legitimately don't understand. So it's like, you know, voice, mouth, maybe? The defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips, so eyes? Maybe he doesn't... And this one doesn't make any sense. This doesn't connect to anything. Q's mother wrote in capital letters frantically on a slip of paper that she lifted over her head in desperation. Like, how the hell does that connect to any kind of monkey? Like, is one of those supposed to represent something? Because we have the three types. There's hear no evil, you know, hands over the ears, see no evil, hands over the eyes, and speak no evil, hands over the lips. Now, I'm vaguely aware there's a fourth one, which is do no evil, which sort of got cut off because it's rude. That's something I'm fully aware of. The gravel hit, that one obviously no, and so the cold blade inevitably fell onto the innocent's neck. That one I get. These two are fine, I understand. But this is like, I don't understand how this connects to the pictures of the monkeys. Like, I'm not seeing the connection here. The judge read the sentence aloud in an unwavering voice. So should he not be speaking? Or should he be allowed to speak? And... oh, I'm an idiot. Over the bumps on his paper, he's blind. He can't see. Defense attorney seemed hypnotized by the angry movements of the judge's lips. Right. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it the wrong way. Hang on. Hang on. So the judge is blind. He's hypnotized by the judge's lips, which means he can't hear. She's writing on the paper, which she waves over her head. Wait. So she can't speak? Was I looking at it from the wrong angle? Oh. Well, I know where that goes. Yeah, I think I was looking at it from the wrong angle. Always the way, isn't it? I don't see how these connect. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Oh, wait, now I get it. You still alive over there, Father? Yep. Not powerful enough. Oh.
Father, are you okay?
Carolyn, my child, that thing has stolen my Bible.
Stay there, Father. Right now, it's vital that you keep calm.
Yes, you're right. I don't know how I'll be able to thank you for taking care of my arm, my child.
What are you talking about, Father? It wasn't me.
But I saw you. Oh, you are right. I'm getting confused. Now that I think about it, it was Dr. William who treated my arm.
Dr. William, the Wildberger twins' father. Is he in the mansion?
I had no idea Dr. William had daughters.
Where can I find him?
He's usually in his office. You'll probably find him there.
I'll go find him. He might be able to give me some answers. Thank you, Father. I'm sure this will be of help.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, couple of places I can get into now then. 2 places. Specifically, 2 places. Very specifically, 2 places. Uh-oh. Close, but not quite. Right, so the gun is not here, or available, obviously, but does at least mean that I can now get into my big super electric gun. Which we're probably going to need. I don't know how much stronger the enemies are going to start getting soon. Releasing an electric charge. Zappy zappy. Can't open it. Oh. Okay. So that's one place. It's pretty much this whole area clear, I think. His office, you say. So we can also now get into the shower room and the laundry room. The office is there. There's actually not much more of this mansion left to explore, is there? We still haven't gotten to this section yet. Don't know if I'm gonna. Okay, couple of things left to do yet. Next goal. Need to go downstairs.
Where can I find... Thank you, Father.
Yeah, okay. So we know where we're going. It's interesting. It's going to be curious to see if there is an area outside the mansion. I mean, we know we got the big door down bottom. That I know. But where does that go? You know? Actually, I probably should have gone the other way. Never mind. Oh well. Woo! Hello! I think they're downstairs. Damn it. Didn't have quite enough room. No, you don't. Right, where am I going? This way. Is it this way? No, not quite. This way. So all the enemies have now repopulated, is what you're saying. Great! Ah. Whew. Sweet. Emma and Anna may be identical twins, but their personalities are quite different. Anna is an extrovert, a noisy and attentive girl, while Emma is quiet and distant. Some days ago, and after much effort, I finished making 2 beautiful dresses for them. It took them a single afternoon to almost completely destroy them. They came back from the forest covered in dirt from head to toe, with twigs and leaves in their hair even. The dresses were torn and frayed. For a brief moment I almost flew into a fit of rage, but I pursed my lips and, after taking a few deep breaths, explained through my tears just how much work the dresses took me to make. Anna's eyes became misty. She babbled an apology, her eyes fixed on the floor. She seemed very regretful. On the other hand, Emma stared right at me with a clueless expression, and then, for only a second, a mocking grimace appeared on her face. Her cold eyes froze my heart immediately. Terrified by that expression and not knowing what else to do, I sent them to their rooms. They did not dine that night. Okay. Good. Nope. You think the hammer would do it? Like, I don't know. That's strange. Might be something you come back for later. Or not. Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Ow! Wow, that guy wrecked me. Empty box with a medallion-shaped mold? Huh. I think that's one of the ones I need downstairs, isn't it? For the door in the basement? shotgun shells. I won't say no to those. Ooh, more nails. Good. Aha. Oh. Bunch of names. Okay, so I need to work out whose name I need to print on there, right? Yeah, it's very scary. More ammo for that. Awful way to die. I'm not gonna argue. Door unlocked. And we're back. Okay, I think one thing I am going to do, something I haven't actually done for a while, and I really should be doing more regularly, probably. I actually feel like this game's pretty generous, all things considered.
Something tore off one of the priest's arms. Thankfully, the doctor, William, surgically replaced it with a new one. I didn't even realize a procedure like that was possible. I also discovered that William is the father of the twins in the photo. I should go to his office to see if he can give me some useful information.
It's probably a thing of getting to the office is going to mark like the halfway point of the game, and then after that something is going to happen that's going to cause a whole bunch of changes or something. Oh, hello! What was that? Didn't even see you there. Let's give this a go. Well, it certainly seems to do its job. You know what? I just saved. Kill me. I'm not losing all that. Screw it. No way. Yeah, I know. I did that on purpose. I literally just saved. There's no way in hell I'm losing all that crap. Like, this is bullshit. It didn't even fucking do anything. What's the point of a gun that just stuns enemies and doesn't do them any damage? I mean, I guess it allows you to get past them, but it's pointless. Yes, I'm fully aware there is another one too. Hello, I see you over there. Right. Yeah, he went down straight up. Okay, so we need to encode. I still hear the sound of a creature here or something. Don't know what. Yeah, we need to input the sound. We need to input a code onto. I don't know what name to put on. Don't know if we've had a clue to that yet or not. Disk to write new keyword. Okay, George, Tamar, Lamar, Judith, Avatel, Tisha, Milka, Shylon, Lois, Carla. Don't. Hang on. Let me go check the door, the one that I'm going to be using, because maybe there's a clue on that. Aside from that, I'm really not sure. Oh, it's upstairs. So I had to take a moment. I was like, where is it? Oh yeah, upstairs. It's kind of annoying that all the enemies have like respawned. Well, yeah, that was kind of respawned because the old ones are gone, and now we've got new enemies, and they're all in different locations and stuff. Let me just... Error. Oop. Don't know if there's a way to tell what number I should be putting on there. Curious. Maybe if I put the disc in, it'll give me a number or something. I actually cannot think, have I been told a number for this? Is there like... Children's room? No, it's just like... I actually don't know what this is. Have I been told this? Have I at any point been clued into a name that needs to go on a thing? Also, I'm willing to bet... Buying those two? No. The one I'm willing to bet is you need to... Yeah, we need to find... Is there a place where you can burn something? Like a furnace or some sort? But I'm sure that's what the coin is for. You melt the coin down and it goes into there. But I'm trying to think, is there... Have I ever at any point been told a number for this? Because it can't be that I've just got to try them, like trial and error. That can't be it. I'm genuinely trying to think right now. Yeah. See, these are all clues to other things. I'm legitimately stretching my brain right now. Have I had a clue to something else? No, that was like a clue right at the start. Okay, so I need to... Hang on. I don't know, try one. Let's try lowest, because why not? He's right protected. Oh, hang on. Yeah. That's just pedantic game, let's be honest. I literally don't know who's... like, what name am I supposed to be putting on here? Again, feel like I haven't been told this? Which, again, I'm trying to think, have I been told a name that I need to put on this disc? And I'm struggling to remember if if there's even been a mention of it. I mean, unless the point of this puzzle is that you're literally just supposed to try all of them until you get one. It can't be that. Like, that would be so annoying. Nah. Well, it's not 9. Because hang on, it goes into the bedroom. Penthouse, office, children's room, fine. What is... there's got to be something in a file, or... There's Maria, but I don't think that's an item on there, is it? Maria? There's Milka. Nah. See, this is the thing, it's like, I don't recognize any of the names. There's Anna and Emma. Noah? I'm trying to... is there even a... Nothing there. Nothing there. There's gotta be some name or... There's just nothing. Here's the thing. I feel like I've missed something. Like somewhere there was like a clue to this name, and I'm just not seeing it. I either missed it or I saw it and I've since forgotten. And I literally don't know what the fuck to do. Yeah, it's this way. So I had to stop and think. I was like, where the hell am I going? Was there any archives? Was there anything in here? There's gotta be something somewhere. I'm just missing something. Now, because if it was in a file, I'd have it in my inventory. Okay, well, we've done 9. Let's try Kala. Do 10. And then go down, I guess. This is also not a fantastic user interface. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna be like 4 or something like that. Okay. Nope. Of course. None of these names look familiar, that's the thing. What name would he put there? Why would he put it there? It's like, is there some logic behind this that I'm missing? Have I read something that explains this to me and forgotten it? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something here. Because it can't be that the game just expects you to try them and guess randomly. That cannot be the answer here. I mean, it might be, but I'd be shocked if that was actually the case. It's not like there's anything anywhere else around here either. Right, who's next? Just randomly try one. Shilon? I mean, for all I know, it's not even any one of these names. Thinking about it, it might not be one of these names. But no, it must be one of the names. Because why would they put the names on there if it wasn't that? You know? I mean, it's entirely possible. It is entirely possible that it's not even one of these names. That it is like Maria or something like that you got to write on there. But why even put the names on there then? I mean, if it's literally just as a red herring, then that's a pretty dickish thing to do. Nope. Okay. Well, we've tried 10, 9, and 8. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm just going to call it here for today because it's practically 6 o'clock. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm missing something, or if I've forgotten something, or if the game actually expects you to just try this randomly. I genuinely am not sure. I may look it up just to see if I'm missing something or not. If I am, I guess feel free to call me out on my stupidity here, but I'm racking my brain and none of the names look familiar. I don't remember there being a hint of any numbers specifically that I need to remember in connection to a name or a disc. I'm genuinely trying to think. And there's nothing occurring. And as I said, either I've missed something or the game hasn't told me something and I don't know which it is. So I will have a look online. And in the next session, I will pick it up where we left off, and hopefully we can go through there. And I'm assuming it's not going to end when we go to the office. We still got a few things we need to do. And then we still got to get into the basement, where I'm still missing 2 of the 3 things. Got 1, that's fine. We've got we've got the coin and the cast thing. The mold. We've got that. And I'm pretty sure we can melt one down into the other. The other one looks to be like a disc slot, so presumably I've got to know a word to get through that door. I assume. It might be that there is a completely different name to put on there. I don't know. I guess we'll see on that one. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope today wasn't too frustrating for you. I know I did get lost a couple of times and got stuck a couple of times because of my own stupidity, but hey ho, it is what it is. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.